Story begins in Portland, Oregon. 20 to scratch, our boys trying to prevail. Stick around, because perhaps you might want to hear this tale. Is it better to wish and receive, or dedicate and believe? The game will knock you down, but you gotta stay 10 toes. Our story begins with some cats we know. Nice on the links and slick in the street. The Muni Kids throw an event where everyone can meet. City lights and rainy days. Everybody be linking up at tour fairways. A D1 athlete pulling up from Denver. Luke steps foot on the course a few days before November. Neighborhood golf dealers with tons of game to share. 6:30 sharp, motherfucking foam balls fill the air. It felt as though the game had loved Luke forever. Red numbers, wisdoms, laughs, chance of bogeys suck. Skins money raining down, Luke was riding with Lady Luck. This my shit, I'ma play some real G. 7:30 at Wildwood for a do-wit. He had his ass on the first tee. Shit was absolutely gorgeous. The type of place you waited and feel bad about leaving your girl at home for. Trees, nature, Sasquatch, but the woods got teeth and curves that knocked that motherfucker Luke down a notch. My God. The fuck? What does this even add up to? 49. Jesus. That shit wasn't fun. Hanging his head, and for good reason. Bogeys, doubles, triples. Just thinking about that 4-putt on 8 made him absolutely nauseous. This boy needed a drink. So as it goes, it was sand traps to the sandy hut. Maybe the answer's in a glass. And as he pulled up, he saw this motherfucker Max puffing on hash. Table 3. The number is red. It's got a circle around it. Max let him know if he was searching for birdies. This is the spot, my boy, you found it. The first doobie fizzles down. That ain't for Luke's taste, though. Max had that whole thing to himself. And another. And another. And as the glasses were emptied, these two became brothers. With a pocket full of roaches, Max signals for an ashtray. Bar bike says we all out, but we got this fucking lamp, though. Placed it on the table next to Max, and Max did the classy thing, filled it with fallen doobies. More laughs were had as the glasses were stacked. These motherfuckers were faded. Max had that lamp packed. Its gleam caught Luke's eye as he realized that as it comes to golf, he had just not paid his dues, and he dusted some ash off that lamp, and the smoke started to change hues. The fuck is going on? What did this motherfucker do? A magnificent genie pours out of the lamp. Have mercy. I never. Even to me, this shit's starting to sound far-fetched. 1,000 years in that motherfucking lamp, the genie says as he took a big stretch. 3 wishes, yo. Start shooting. And it's like horns grew out of that boy's head because he already knew what he was doing. 20 to scratch. Right now, I wish to be scratched. The genie took a long pause and grabbed Luke's drink and poured it down the hash. It had been a long time since he'd gotten his beak wet. Bit of wisdom, the genie replied. Wish for something greedy, magical, and frivolous. Being a scratch golfer is so much more satisfying when it's earned. Luke drank in what he had just heard and wished for a membership at Wildwood and to be the most powerful sorcerer in the world. Your wish is my command. And like that, Luke was. But Luke's genuine, so let me tell you what this cat does. He says to the genie, if you and Max help me become a scratch golfer in the next 6 months, I'll use my 3rd wish to set you free. And the genie thought to himself, there's no way this could be. But here's hoping, and that's where our journey begins. Enjoy the ride with us, and we'll see where it ends.
Hey, what's good? My name is Maxton Reinland. I'm the owner and creative director of Muni Kids, and we have a new project coming out called Bogeys, and it's getting Luke from a 20 handicap to a scratch in 6 months. We're gonna put this all up on YouTube, so I'm gonna tap into like a past life as like a D1 golfer, pro golfer. I coached college golf for a while, and we're gonna like do one of my favorite things, which is make somebody super elite at golf. Like, I have a really good time. One of my favorite parts of our business is like running the urban golf events every week, because we get to introduce new people to golf, and that happens to be how we met Luke as well. But my favorite thing in golf is like somebody who played competitively and like just like strive to be as good as I could possibly be. I love the idea of like putting everything into like becoming a scratch golfer and really achieving like, a true sports goal. So I'm excited to play the role as like his mental coach. I'm going to work with him on his putting quite a bit, but just basically be a support system for him to like understand the lessons that he's going to be taking with Drew, because I know how complex that can be. Like, be a like second set of ears for him to help like try to explain it in ways he gets it. And I'm excited. I've seen him golf. We've played 9 holes like prior to this introduction, and I know he has the physical ability to do it, and I believe his like background as an athlete gives him like a really good chance to like get to scratch. So I'm looking forward. Please like subscribe to our channel, like follow the Bogeys like show on the playlist. Like, we're gonna be uploading episodes weekly, and let's get Luke to scratch.
Yo, what's up? I'm Drew, your neighborhood golf pro. I'm an owner, art director, Muni Kids. I teach golf, I do art. I've been a part of this kind of witchcraft before off camera, getting someone to scratch that isn't in a short period of time. So we're gonna let you be the judge of it. See, enjoy what we do. Hopefully you like it. Show some love in the comments, especially as Luke starts to get better. If you feel a need to hate, like all 3 of us, our fucking moms really love us, so that shit just doesn't work. You can get the smoke though. We're gonna enjoy this. This is gonna be fun. Thank you.
Hey, what's up, everybody? My name's Luke Oberto. You can follow me on Instagram at Bogeys. I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself today. I grew up playing soccer my entire life, and I'm probably one of the most competitive people you will ever meet in your life. I was lucky enough to play soccer at a collegiate level, so I understand the grind that it takes when you need to be competitive in certain moments in life. After not achieving my dream of being a professional soccer player, I moved to Portland, Oregon, and from there, I discovered that there was a hole in my heart of a competitiveness that I didn't know what to fill it with. And that's when I fell in love with the game of golf. So one day I was strolling through downtown Portland, and I ran into some people playing street golf. That is Muni Kids and Tour Fairways. Give them a follow as well. And I started to realize how good people are at golf and how bad I am at golf. The whole time, though, I was in love with the game of golf during this. So I started talking to the people that were good at golf at street golf, and we came to talking about, I bet to everybody that I could get to a scratch golfer in 6 months with the correct help and coaching. And that's what started the relationship for this channel and the series that we've come up with. And we're really excited to share this process with you. If you're a 20 plus handicap yourself, you're going to get a lot of value out of this. And if you're a scratch golfer yourself, you're going to get a lot of value out of this. A lot of people aren't going to believe that we're going to be able to do this. And what we say to you is watch me.
Yeah. What's good, my boy?
What's happening, my boy?
What's good?
You ready?
Yes.
Another night.
Another night.
Another
So
night to get some
I got a
points.
question for you.
What's up?
Like, what do you think the chances are that Luke becomes a scratch golfer from a 20 handicap in 6 months?
Playing with him yesterday, I think he's got a good shot. He had strides of brilliance. Made a birdie on 4.
Yeah.
And he's working with the best.
Yeah.
So I think it can be done.
Okay.
It's going to take a lot of work.
Your vote?
Yep. My vote's yes.
Your vote's yes?
Yes,
All
sir.
right, I got you, my boy.
Yep.
Thank you. All right. You're Luke's homie, bro.
Yeah.
Can he get from 20 to scratch in 6 months, do you think?
Yeah, I think so.
You think so?
Have you seen his swing?
Yeah. No, we just played golf with him yesterday.
Yeah, he's a beast.
Yeah, no, okay. Word.
Son bitch.
What do you got? You're a scratch. You're basically a scratch.
Not lately.
Okay.
You know why? Short game. You
Okay.
gotta practice that short game.
Okay.
That's the key.
Okay, so that's your advice to
yeah.
Luke?
Oh yeah.
Okay, but do you think he can make it in 6 months?
He's gonna have to putt a lot.
Okay.
Do a lot of chipping and putting.
Okay, so
But he's athletic. I think he could do it.
he's a D1
He
soccer
has
player.
enough time.
Played D1.
Got nothing but time.
Yep. I think he can do it. I believe in him.
Okay. All right. You think Luke can go from 20 to scratch in 6 months? With Drew giving him lessons,
little bit
me
of
giving
love.
him some mental coaching.
A little bit of love, guaranteed.
You okay? All right, Flip. You got to answer. You're the last one to answer.
Okay.
Do you think that taking lessons, like weekly lessons, playing, that Luke can go from like a 20 handicap to a scratch in 6 months? With Drew's like help, and
So
I'm like his mental coach.
I've been on the Drew train,
Okay.
and he's improved my game tenfold.
Okay.
There's a chance. There's hope.
Yeah, because if you're taking like 2 lessons a week
Oh,
and
shit.
like, like grinding on it, like the goal is like 6 months, like crank it out.
Got
like,
to have a montage.
mhm.
Got to have a montage.
Before you did, fam. After reviewing some of the footage, do you think we can get him to a scratch in 6 months?
Single digit.
Okay, what's your prediction?
Don't be out here with your draws counter on your ankle.
Yeah, but single, there's a big difference between a 9 and like a 3.
I don't think it's under 5. I think it's in between 5 and 8.
All right. We'll
Is
see
that-
you. You're gonna be on the shame list,
you're
my
gonna be-
boy.
you're
You're
gonna be
gonna
up
be on
on-
the
you're gonna be
shame
up on
list.
Okay, January 1, right?
11.
January
What's the
11.
date today?
The 11.
11. January
Stand,
11.
Brian, stand.
January 11. She just pull up the laundry with them pants around your ankles.
Okay, all right. I'll see you at Index.
In Chinatown.
Hold on, quiet. We gotta ask the important question. Do you, Luke's homie, your good homie, do you think he can be a scratch from a 20 in 6 months?
Absolutely.
Okay, you believe it?
Absolutely. And I'll even lay money down on it.
Okay. Why is such a strong belief?
I think that his swing of his club isn't the biggest issue. It's his mental game that's the biggest issue.
Okay, that's how I'm his mental
He's
coach.
been working on that the past couple rounds that we've golfed.
Okay.
So I've already seen improvement.
Okay.
So if we're talking 6 months from now, I think he can do it.
Okay.
The day he beats me though is the day I beat him up.
Look at him over.
Yeah, say, smoke my blunt and toast and it will land me. Got homies with guns that still blame me. Got homies who need to finish they sentence and people just wouldn't get it. Half a pound up in a Civic, yeah, and we still here moving. Got homies on the block and they still ain't moving, yeah.